Good evening. Throughout the world, church leaders of the Christian faith have been celebrating Christmas, and one theme has dominated their messages and their prayers: the continuing crisis in Poland. Over 1,000 protesting Polish miners have spent Christmas Day underground, their 10th day of protest. The Polish-born Pope, in his Christmas prayers, asked God to show the sons and daughters of Poland toward a better future in peace. Solidarity supporters were among the 50,000 to hear Pope John Paul in St. Peter's Square. He told the demonstrators, "I salute you," and went on to condemn a world which locks people up in concentration camps, condemns them to hunger, and makes them slaves. Polish television's coverage of the Pope tonight carefully edited out the solidarity banners. His final blessing went to Poland, and he said, to solidarity representatives in the square.
Descendat super vos et maneat semper.
Polish television news tonight gave at least one stark impression of what Christmas Day means under military rule. A decorated Christmas tree appeared side by side with the military uniform of the state newsreader. With soothing music in the background, he described Christmassy scenes in Warsaw. But 2 weeks into martial law, these included vehicle checks by the military. General Jaruzelski had said the holiday would be modest, and the news said thousands of power workers and others were hard at work. In Europe and in America, people have put solitary candles in their windows, their sign of sympathy with Poland. The Pope has his candle, and President Reagan has his. He called on Americans to join him in the gesture and put his own candle in the White House. It shines alone from the window on a first-floor landing. The Polish primate, Archbishop Glemp, said in his Christmas message that his country's future is as uncertain as the flicker of Christmas tree lights. And the Christmas sermon at Canterbury Cathedral also concentrated on Poland. Dr. Runcie said he'd written to Archbishop Glemp of the admiration, compassion and love felt by many people here for the people of Poland. He spoke of the bleak Christmas they faced and prayed they would not suffer further encroachments on their hard-won freedom. The Queen's Christmas message had one central theme: courage. The courage of the handicapped, the police, the armed forces and other emergency services. But there was a special mention for Northern Ireland, the unemployed and Commonwealth immigrants.
This Christmas, we should remember especially the people of Northern Ireland who are attempting to live ordinary lives in times of strain and conflict. The unemployed who are trying to maintain their self-respect without work and to care for their families. And those from other parts of the Commonwealth who have come to Britain to make new lives, but have not yet found themselves fully accepted.
Viewers also saw what happened when the Queen handed over special cars to a group of handicapped people recently.
Here is the key of your car, which I hope will be of help. Have you had a car before?
Yes.
Yes, my husband had his own car.
I had our own car.
And what happened to it?
We got it stolen and set on fire.
That's very unfortunate, isn't it? Well, if it hadn't been stolen, I wouldn't be here today.
The royal family spending Christmas at Windsor went to morning service at St. George's Chapel. The Dean of Windsor asked the congregation to remember the people in Poland at this critical time. On the steps, a quiet word between Prince Charles and his wife. After Christmas, the royal family will travel to Norfolk, where they'll celebrate the New Year at Sandringham. In London, the ritual of camping out ready for the post-Christmas sales is underway again. But for Mr. Vic Green, this year's ordeal has been less bleak. An Oxford Street store served him Christmas lunch on the pavement. Mr. Green is raising money for cancer research. He's going to sell all the cut-price goods he buys and give the profit to charity. He didn't seem to be missing out too much as far as Christmas lunch was concerned. Well, that's all from ITN tonight. We all hope very much that you've had a splendid Christmas and you'll join us again tomorrow. Until then, from all of us here, a very good night to you.